Be me, 26, Women's Studies degree. Thought I would change everything. Carry reusable water bottle with feminist stickers everywhere. Like it is a weapon. Joined every campus movement. Thought Instagram stories were making real impact. Early 20s felt unstoppable. Comment section always agreeing with me. Guys in replies calling me inspiring. Needed that validation like air. Posting selfies with captions about empowerment. Totally not fishing for attention. Except when post hits 3,000 likes. Then it is definitely about the likes. Spent weekends arguing with random men online. Made fun of lonely guys complaining about dating. Their tears fuel my morning coffee. Graduation hits. Job market is a nightmare. End up doing content creation for small brands. Basically writing captions for $15 an hour. Still tell everyone I am a freelance creative. All my friends getting into relationships. Me going through talking stages, which means guys who disappear after we watch one movie together. Thought I would find my perfect match at book clubs. Instead found guys who agreed with everything I said. Then never called again. Turning 26 soon. Suddenly realize I am not college cute anymore. Just regular woman with strong opinions. Engagement dropping on every post. Algorithm hates me now. Posts getting 4 likes. 2 are from bots. Men stop commenting. Download dating apps. Bio says no conservatives and must love cats. Matches are all finance guys with gym selfies. They stop responding after I send 3 paragraphs about wage gap. Seeing old classmates I used to judge, the ones who got married young. They are posting family photos, husbands making them breakfast. Kids laughing in backyard. They look content. Me looking content only when new episode drops. Blue light is my only glow. Feed showing me couple content. Girl filming boyfriend cooking for her. Guy surprising her with flowers on random Tuesday. Used to cringe at this stuff. Now watching entire reel. Save it for later. Watch again at midnight. Trying dating one more time. Guy asks what I do for fun. Say calling out problematic behavior online. He does that polite laugh. Never hear from him again. Get wine drunk alone. Post about how real men are intimidated by intelligence. Check in morning. 1 like, it is from my mom. Delete it. Cry in shower. Coworker is 22. Wears dresses and brings boyfriend to work events. He looks at her like she hung the moon. They share inside jokes. I drink champagne and pretend I am having a great time. Go home. Microwave frozen dinner. Dog does not even sit with me. Goes to my roommate. Betrayal. Scroll through Facebook. Ex-boyfriend from sophomore year. The one who said I made him feel small. Married now. Wife posts about their anniversary trip. They look happy. Caption says blessed. Hurts. Remember telling him masculinity is toxic. He never argued. Just walked away. Now he is holding hands in sunset photos. I am fighting with a jar lid in my kitchen. Start hearing podcasts making fun of feminists. Realize they are describing me. Brain.esha has stopped working. Wonder if maybe I was wrong. No. Yes. Maybe. Go on another date. Guy says hope you are not one of those man haters. Laugh and say obviously not. He Googles me before we finish appetizers. Stands up and leaves. Hummus still on the table. Cry in rideshare. Driver asks if I am okay. Say just got something in my eye. He nods. Knows I am lying. Turn 27. Group chat is dead silent. Everyone with their partners doing couple things. Buy myself a cupcake. Light 1 candle. Wish for someone to care. Smoke rises. Feels like it is mocking me. Late night thoughts. Write in journal. Men are just scared of powerful women. Stare at words. Cross it out. Write instead. Maybe they just want someone kind. Sit back. Holy shit moment. Spent years treating half the population like the enemy. Forgot they are just human beings, not targets, not problems to solve, not walking red flags. Just people, some of them actually good. Feminism taught me to speak up, but I only knew how to shout. Nobody wants to hear shouting forever. Lie in bed. Apartment silent, too silent. This is the loneliness I built myself, brick by brick, tweet by tweet, argument by argument. Look at ceiling. Wonder when it all went wrong. Probably around the time I made everything a battle. Even things that were not battles. Guy holding door. Battle. Guy offering to pay. Battle. Guy saying I look nice. Battle. Turned every interaction into a test. They all failed. Or maybe I did. Check phone one last time. No notifications. Just me and the darkness. Think about all those girls I judged. The ones who wanted traditional relationships. Called them brainwashed. They are sleeping next to someone who loves them. I am sleeping next to my phone. Charging cable is my only companion. Remember that protest where I yelled about not needing men? Everyone clapped. Felt so right. Now feel so empty. Because turns out wanting partnership is not weakness. It is just human. But I made it political. Made everything political. Can't even watch a romantic comedy without analyzing power dynamics. Ruined my own capacity for softness. Traded vulnerability for being right. Being right is cold comfort at 2 a.m. All my takes aged like milk. The internet moved on. Found new people to celebrate. Younger. Less angry. More hopeful. I am the angry one now. The bitter one. The cautionary tale. See younger girls making same mistakes. Want to warn them. But they would not listen. I would not have listened either. Remember mom saying you catch more flies with honey. Told her that is internalized misogyny. She just sighed. She was right. I was armed with theory, but no wisdom. Just buzzwords and resentment. Built walls so high nobody could climb them. Called it boundaries. Called it standards. Was really just fear. Fear of being hurt. So hurt everyone first. Very effective strategy. If goal was to die alone. And it might be at this rate. Scroll through old photos. See myself smiling at parties, surrounded by people, back when I still liked people. Before I saw everyone as either ally or enemy. Before every conversation was a debate. Was I happier then? Yes. Obviously yes. But admitting that feels like losing. Losing what though? Losing an argument with myself about what life should look like versus what it actually is. Theory versus reality. Reality is winning. And I am here, alone, enlightened, empowered, independent, and desperately lonely. The kind of lonely that aches. Scroll one more time. See couple at farmer's market, laughing over strawberries. Such a small moment. Would have rolled my eyes a year ago. Now I want that. Want someone to laugh with over fruit. Want someone to come home to. Want to stop performing strength. Want to just be soft sometimes, but burn that bridge. Burned all the bridges, standing on an island of my own making. Island of correct opinions and zero companionship. Maybe this is the cost. Maybe I calculated wrong. Thought the price of principles was worth it. Turns out the price is Saturday nights alone. Is birthday candles with no one singing. Is inside jokes with myself. Is coming home to silence. Is this? Close laptop. Darkness fills room. Fitting. Made my bed. Now lying in it. Alone. Very alone. Feminism gave me a voice. Used it to push everyone away. Called it liberation. Feels more like isolation, but cannot admit that publicly. Would mean they were right. The men who said I would end up alone. The people who warned me. The world I spent years arguing with. They were not all wrong. I was not all right. Somewhere in middle was the answer. But middle ground is not good content. Nuance does not go viral. Anger does. And I had plenty of anger. Still do. But now it is mixed with regret. Regret is new. Tastes bitter. Worse than the loneliness. Because loneliness just is. Regret is knowing it did not have to be this way. Knowing I chose this. Every eye roll. Every argument. Every time I said I do not need anyone. Built this prison. Cell by cell. And threw away the key. Called it freedom. Stare at ceiling. Count cracks. There are 7. Like years I spent being right. And wrong. So wrong about what mattered. Ceiling does not answer. Never does. Just stares back. Like everyone else. Waiting for me to figure it out. Maybe tomorrow I will change. Maybe tomorrow I will soften. Maybe tomorrow I will stop making everything a fight. But probably not, because this is who I am now. The girl who won every argument and lost everything else. The girl who was so afraid of being weak that she became hard. Too hard. Breakable hard. Not strong hard. There is a difference. Learned too late. Phone lights up. Spam email. Not a text. Never a text anymore. Turn it off. Darkness again. Comfortable darkness. Familiar darkness. Chosen darkness. Lie here, in the world I built. Empire of one. Population me. National anthem is sound of my own breathing. And distant traffic. And regret. So much regret. But still too proud to admit it. Still too committed to the bit. The bit where I am fine alone. Where I do not need anyone. Where I am complete by myself. The bit is getting old. I am getting old and tired, so tired of being right. Of being alone. Of this. All of this. Close eyes. Maybe sleep will come. Maybe tomorrow will be different. Probably not. Probably more of the same. More scrolling, more comparing, more regretting, more pretending, more silence. This is fine. This is what I wanted. This is liberation. This is empowerment. This is the future I fought for. This is my victory. Tastes like ashes, smells like regret, sounds like silence. Feels like nothing. This is it. This is what winning looks like. Congratulations to me. I played myself.